actually found some interesting stuff. Hi, Susan. I found out some interesting stuff, which is that I'm going back to Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time with these. I guess Roger does Hangouts.
Oh,
From
he
what
does
I'm
webinars.
seeing.
He does
Yeah,
webinars.
webinars, and then some people have church and stuff. So we're going back to Tuesday. So that's the first thing. Second thing is found out some cool stuff. I was actually just putting together some more training to update the course pretty soon. So that's going to be pretty cool. Um, Hold on a second. Yeah, Curtin, you could talk on the Hangout.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, continue. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm just reading your message. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm gonna do a time test. Gonna pop a question in the group then.
Yeah, a
But
poll.
anyways, I was actually again updating. I'm gonna be updating the training
Mhm.
within a couple weeks, so there'll be more interesting stuff to look at. So how's your business going? How's everything with you as
Everything's good.
far as your
Same,
product? I
same as
know it's
last
the
week.
Chinese New Year right now, right?
Yeah, still Chinese New Year. Nothing's changed. Everything's the same.
It's actually today.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what
today's
I
the day?
heard. Yeah,
Today's the day.
today is the
Oh,
day.
wow. Awesome.
So you're at the same stage. What about you, Susan?
I am, yes, I'm pretty much at the same stage that I was before I got some, because I wrecked my car. I was
Yeah, I saw that.
car
That's
shopping, so that's been kind of a drag. And then the new year, they cut me off
wow.
communicating like on the 14th or something. So, but I have my logo. I have to finish translating the box. I have to get Jennifer to do that.
What you
Um,
mean translating the box?
I have the box in Chinese. They sent it to
Okay.
me. My broker sent it to me as they sell it in China, and so I have to get it translated so that my graphic designer. So I got the
Gotcha.
special file so that Karen can do her magic, so I can have my own unique box.
Awesome. Yeah, you don't want it to be shipped to all these customers in Chinese.
Right. And some of the things, it doesn't have a brochure inside, so some of the things on the outside of the box say like dishwasher safe or
Mhm.
this way with these. So those are things I need to know either to put on a brochure or on the box or both. So, and we're talking about where to put the logo. I wanted them to print it on there's like a round bowl, but it's round, so they can't. She tells me they can't really print on it, but she's got to
Mm,
wait till after the New Year holidays to find out for sure. And then I noticed
gotcha.
mine is a sticker that they put on, so I
Oh,
got to
really?
find out if I get them a logo that they can print on a sticker, what does that do to my cost?
Got you. I mean, as far as the packaging goes, the box, the actual box itself, and brochure, I've seen some products where it actually has that dishwasher safe on the package itself. I can see, I mean, if you want, you could do both. It will probably be better for your customers because they're getting the brochure, something to hold on to,
Yeah.
too, and, find out more and, possibly eventually you could have a company website if you don't already. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
went through
don't
the
have one.
advanced training, right?
I have not. I want. You know what, Travis? You might know why. I have a Nook, which is now really just a tablet because it
Mm-hmm.
will store on it, right? So
Right.
I pulled up the what is it YWL site because I was gonna. I can't remember. I was somewhere, but I had Wi-Fi, and I was gonna watch it wherever I was, and I pulled up the site, went to the module where I was, and it wouldn't go. Wouldn't play.
Just on the Nook itself, or were you on a computer trying it out too?
It'll play on a computer. It just won't play on my Nook, which is what I was wanting
Wow.
to do it on.
I mean, I
And I had
never
the
saw one
same,
of those before, to be honest with you.
well, and I had the same problem when I tried to watch the focal point training from the Dream Team site. So it might just be a little funky thing with my note, which
Yeah,
sucks
yeah, definitely think
because
like that.
that, I want to be able to like sit in a different place and watch
Hmm.
stuff rather than always
That's
my
understandable.
desk. So I don't have a laptop, so I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll steal one of the kids' tablets.
Yeah, I mean, watch those videos as soon as you can.
Okay.
Uh, what I could say for you is because you still don't have, you're still working on your branded product, actually, the both of you. So I really just want to emphasize the point that you want to hit day one running with sales. So you want to do a launch, and this is in the training videos. You want to give away products.
Mhm.
I mean, on the last, I don't know if you watched the replay, did you, for the last mastermind?
Of last week, no, but I'm not on Facebook much, and I just noticed
Hmm.
that you put the link there, so I haven't watched
Yeah.
that either. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll
Gotten-
go over it real quick
okay.
because this is actually a very short panel. A lot of people have different schedules, so we got to find the best time to work for everyone. All right, so do you have a calendar on you?
I do.
All right. So if you go to the month of February, it's
Okay.
actually really cool. All right, so there's two ways you could do this. You could give away just a bunch of products on one day, right? But
Uh-huh.
what happens is, let's say you give away 200 products on the 1st of February, so on a
Okay.
Sunday, and then you, let's see, the algorithm counts that every 5 days, so it would look something like this. So you give away 200 products. You're currently on page 2 for your product. February 6th is when that takes effect. Your listing goes up in rank and you end up on the first page for your keyword. So if it does that every 5 days, instead of giving away a bunch of product just one day, you give away like 10, 20 units for a week or 2 weeks straight.
Oh, now I thought originally you guys told me it's better to do it all at once. So it is better to
Yeah,
kind of stagger.
originally, but Amazon is changing some things up, and this is kind of an effect. And
Uh,
actually, I had this theory for a while, and then a couple people, I mean, actually, Ralph, who's on here now, he actually just went over his theory on it, and it matches the theory I had, and he had success with it, and I know a bunch of other people who did. So it's actually better to do it that way.
Makes
I
sense.
mean,
And you're talking about doing this. You do what Jim Chow, and I'm sorry if this is repeating the training that's in there that I haven't watched. You do the Jim Chow technique of having the X number of non-verified reviews before you even get it. Because he talked about that in one training, I think.
oh, training. What do you mean non-verified reviews?
He said he got when he launched a product, he would have people who had never bought it just review it, do a review, so it's not a verified review.
Hmm.
And then he did that before launching. Do you guys do that?
I wouldn't do that. I mean, Amazon's really starting to update their stuff,
Yeah.
and unverified reviews will be deleted and stuff. So, I mean, I personally don't,
Okay.
and I wouldn't suggest it. But
Okay. If they're catching on to that kind of thing, then.
yeah. Hey, Samara, I think she's the one who doesn't have the mic.
It doesn't have the. Yeah, I don't have the money either. I'm going to be
No,
using
the mic.
the mic. Oh, was that
The
Samara?
mic.
I thought I thought she and Chris had had a mic. Oh well. So I need to dig into that training.
Hello, Samara.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to balance. Like it's tricky to balance all the other crap going on in my life with the various streams of income. Like because I gotta get money coming in to have money to pay for the Genesis
Right.
stuff.
Absolutely.
So Fun times. Is that a clock on the wall behind you?
Yeah, that actually is.
So it's like a round. Does it have like round hands, or is it just? Is it just?
It's one of those funky clocks.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is definitely an interesting
That's-
interesting one.
You have school
Let's
tomorrow. We
see.
got canceled
Yeah, I think so. Why'd you get canceled? Is there snow?
because it's going to be below zero. So the wind chill is going to be like
Woo!
-15 or something crazy like that.
I'm pulling up my school thing right now. That'd be really cool if I don't have school tomorrow.
You'll be a partying, won't you?
No, I'm gonna be putting in some work,
Yeah, I know. I'm going to
grinding,
be doing
grinding real hard with this business. Ooh, I see a couple schools, but not mine yet. Yeah, but I mean, what are you thinking about Amazon so far, just from people's stories and stuff?
I'm excited. I'm really excited, and I wanted to get I had this really great Monopoly product a few months ago. In
Mhm.
fact, when you look at next time Carly shows her little thing, you can look at October. That was my Monopoly product. But it's the
When
my
she shows her screenshot.
when she does that, like over the period of time, look at October. But they stopped. My source stopped shipping it, so I had to shut it down. So I have another product up there, but I haven't really got it going to where it's. So my goal is to get my Monopoly going again, my eBay
Right.
going again, and then also get some a team built up, and that will give me some working capital to do some personal development because I'm going to go to Dynasty in Danny Johnson's Dynasty in February. No, wait, what month are we?
March
May.
1st. You're going March 1st, right?
Are you going?
I'm
You're
going
going?
somewhere else March 1st. But it's funny, Kenya made a post or something on that, and I was like, I'm going to be in Vegas March 1st.
Oh, Travis, we got to get you there.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to go, except for it didn't work with my schedule.
Well, there will be.
Yeah, I'm
Rumor
definitely
has
going to
it.
be going to one of those.
Rumor has it there'll be one not on the West Coast. There'll probably be one more First Steps before the Dynasty in May, and you have to go to First Steps before you go to Dynasty. And Dynasty is where you really uncover
hmm
your mindset blocks.
I actually just saw your post on something, I think, where you eliminated like $2,100 of debt in
Crazy
5 days. That's really good.
in 2 weeks. Yeah,
Yeah, 2 weeks. That's what it was.
yeah,
Good
I'm kind of shocked.
job.
Yeah. And it
How
was really,
exactly
really
did you
fast.
do that?
How did I do it?
Yeah, with no cash and no bonus. What
Because
technique? What super secret technique are you using that the whole world doesn't know?
DannyJohnson.com.
Really?
It's a
Didn't
secret.
know.
No, it really is like it's like Dave Ramsey on steroids. I didn't realize I was saving all this money for us to pay for this, that, and the other thing, and I realized every month, like instead of saving it in an escrow account, I can be putting that on our credit card, and the month that our car insurance is due, because we pay that once a year,
Right.
pay less on the credit card and pay the car insurance instead of having it sit in a savings account.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
Earning 0.25%.
Right. Hey, did you read Tony Robbins' latest book,
No, what is it?
Money Master the Game? You'll love it.
Really? I don't think I've read any of
It's
his
a
books.
600-page book. I mean, Tony Robbins is quite the guy,
Yeah,
except for, I mean, you don't really, you're Christian, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you don't, as a Christian, you really don't want to get sucked into that stuff because the devil is very sneaky and tricks you. So
Mhm.
he'll like suck you into that stuff, and then next thing you know, you're just focusing on business and not what God wants you to be focusing on. So
That's
I
why I
actually
like
just got the book. I might go to one of his events, but I'm not getting too suckered in or going with that flow, you know, right away and
he's a
for
good
a long
speaker.
time consistently. He's really good though. He is
Yeah.
really good, and his strategies are amazing. Except for in his book, he really goes into how you can start, like what to invest in with your money as far as stocks, like index funds. I didn't read the whole book yet. I'm at page 200, I believe, and he's just going over the 9 myths of how mutual funds kind of rob you in a way, and you're paying all these hidden fees and stuff. Like I mean, I know some people who are, uh, around twice or three times my age, and they're absolutely crying in tears when they realize the potential they had and kind of all the money they lost. If they had these principles 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they'd have $1 million in the bank account versus 20
See,
grand.
you're
So,
gonna be, you're not gonna be feeling that way because you're starting young and.
yeah, it's so great. Everyone watching this right now is like, man, this guy, he's lucky. He's 18 years old, but you honestly could start at any age.
You can, yeah. And
I
well,
actually just
so
cut
many
a
people don't start
video.
ever.
What's that?
So many people don't start ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about just taking the first step. I cut a video just like 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, on really sharing the secret to success. I mean, a lot of people think there's actually this secret out there, and it's really no secret. It just takes grinding, it takes work, it takes a hustle. You got to get moving with your business. I mean, eBay and Amazon are way easier than the affiliate side. And when I look at the network marketing industry, leaders are grinding. They're going hard for their first 6 months to a year. I mean, Reginald Stinson, for example, this dude did over $500,000 in commissions on the affiliate
Wow.
side in the last 14 months or whatever. And it's crazy because he was really grinding up front. He had a why that made him cry, and that's his family and all that stuff. So, I mean, you really just got to go hard with your business if you want to be successful.
Yeah.
And then you get those results, and it grows your certainty, and then it snowballs, and then bam, it's just a
So
really
you
cool
should,
effect.
I don't know if you know this, you can get Danny Johnson's book for free. What is it? First Steps to Wealth. She sends that out for free.
Yeah, I heard that.
And
I just
somebody,
haven't obtained my free copy yet.
yeah, somebody in Dream Team said that he read it like in a couple of days. He read 600 pages of it or something like that,
Wow, it's a
or
lot of
maybe it
paper.
was a woman. I don't know. And yeah, I've been rereading it. It's really good. It's got the kind of the same kind of thing, the laws of success, because
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think I mean, different business owners have different strategies. I mean, it's
yeah,
overall, it really is just dedication and doing what you love and actually doing it and taking massive action. I mean, I talked to Jim Chow, Trent Weidman, Kenya Liu. I think I even talked to Roger Langell, a little chat with Reginald Stinson, and a bunch of other people back in the day. And they all said the same thing to me, and that's you're already doing it, taking action.
yeah, and
3 months ago.
consistency.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, you just have to stay consistent. And I mean, another thing is a lot of people have this concept, oh, one day I'm going to be rich. Start
and it's
rich,
gonna
and
drop
then
in
the
your
money will
lap
come.
too.
Start wealthy, and the money will come. That's what I did back in August 28th, and I was just talking to Kenny on the phone, is I really, I prayed. I did so much within that one day to, you know, put my life on track and start moving forward real hard, real fast, setting my priorities straight. And it's just funny because once you really it's like really simple, but doing it is a whole nother thing. You just gotta transition your mind. And I think what I ultimately did at the end of the day is I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "You're wealthy. You're already rich. You're already successful. You're a trillionaire." And you know, not necessarily lying to myself, but I didn't necessarily look at the finances. I looked at the part of it that, I'm alive, I'm human, I have the same potential as Bill Gates, all the
Yep.
top financial masters in the entire world. And I was like, I'm already here. You just stay consistent. And I mean, pretty much that date, I started rich, I started wealthy, I started happy. I'm not, you know, it's not like I'm working every day for something I want. I already have what I want. I'm just doing what I love.
Yep. That's the key. That's the key.
But anyhow, wow, it's another short panel tonight. This date is all wacky.
It's, it is what
But
it is.
did you guys have any questions that you wanted me to answer quickly?
Mm, not right this minute.
What about you, Samara? You're good?
She's
All
good.
right, guys. It was really fun chatting with you, and we're gonna probably, 80% sure we're gonna change these to Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I will notify everyone in the group. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
See you, Travis.